Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. I'm CHELDIN RUMER, and this is it. Welcome back to This Is It TV. It is Monday. Happy Monday to all of you. This is segment number 306. So crazy. Every time I keep saying 300, 200 was a lot. 100 was a lot, but 306 is a great size. It is a great size. And it's a wonderful accomplishment, and I'm kind of glowing about it. So I hope you guys had a great weekend, and I hope you're doing well. I'm CHELDIN RUMER. For those who don't know, I'm the CEO and executive producer of This Is It Network. This Is It Network connects remarkable women to inspiring stories. We do that each and every day through our growing community, our engaging content, and the real connections that we provide. Good morning, Donna. I hope you had a great weekend. So many exciting things that are happening, so many wonderful things that are in store for all of us at This Is It Network. I hope for all of you as well. And I want you to understand within today's morning message, I do this morning message, for those of you that don't know, Monday through Friday at 11 o'clock Eastern, in hopes of keeping you inspired, not only for the day, but keeping you motivated each and every day, and just giving you some insights, whatever sparks me in the moment, whatever sparks me in the day. Good morning, everyone. So excited that you guys continue to join me as I broadcast on YouTube, Facebook, and on LinkedIn to share, again, not only a message that resonates within this moment, but hopefully some things that you can carry on through. So I'm glad you guys continue to show up, and therefore I will continue to show up as well. Today's morning message is really about understanding that so much good can be coming your way, and so many things that don't really make so much sense may be coming your way as well. And so what I want us to get comfortable saying is no thank you. I want to get you comfortable saying no thank you. I want you to be comfortable saying no thank you. And no is a complete sentence, but no thank you, it may be a nicer sentence. I think sometimes we forget that we don't have to yes everyone. We don't have to do what people ask us to do all of the time. We can prioritize ourselves, our businesses, our own missions in what it is that we want to accomplish. It does not always have to be about what other people are asking us to do. We can set forth and set a plan and be able to walk through on that plan in that way. I'm excited to be able to embrace that in my 43rd year of life, right? And understanding on the other side of that no thank you, no one got hurt. No one got hurt. No one was offended. No one was in a situation. Good morning, Candy. No one was in any kind of bad scenario. They just moved on to another resource or another individual, another person that better suited them. Because I simply said, no, thank you. Because I simply said that at this time, in this moment, this doesn't fit my goal, my objective, my plan. And so therefore the answer is no, thank you. And so often in my young career, and even I would just say, saying that I'm not so young, in the times past, I wasn't so comfortable saying no, thank you. I was concerned that if I said no to this, that there would not be another opportunity. If I said no to this, that there would not be someone who was calling upon me or someone who was figuring it out. Yay, the open house tonight. Hi, Linda. And I knew that honestly, I believed in my heart that if I said no or no thank you to a particular opportunity, that would be the last time and last opportunity that opportunity would be available to me. But what I have found in standing in my truth and standing in myself and understanding my value and understanding my worth is that no is a complete sentence and no thank you is a nicer one. And no thank you is okay. No thank you is all right. No thank you is a way that we both, whoever it is that's asking of me and myself, can move in a beautiful separate directions. Just no thank you. And that doesn't mean no thank you forever. It just might be no thank you for this particular moment at this particular time. I don't have to be a yeser, and neither do you. I think that out of desperation, I was a yeser. Out of a need to fulfill a specific thing in a specific time, I was a yeser. A need to be able to say, oh my goodness, if I don't do that, in the insecurity of my ambition, I was yesing people, as opposed to saying no, and as opposed to saying no, thank you. I think that we forget that we are in control of what it is that's in front of us. We are in control of what it is this world is going to provide and how we take it in. And just because somebody asks something of you doesn't mean that you have to do it. And just because somebody needs you doesn't mean that you have to provide. It doesn't. And we all want to give. I'm a giver by nature. I call it the big piece of chicken. You guys have heard me say this before, right? The big piece of chicken. I love my family. And what happens for my family quite often is that I cook. And when I cook, this is new, let's be honest. But within the last 2 years, I have found my chefness, right? And in doing so, I typically give the big piece of chicken to other people who are eating, primarily my husband, primarily to someone else. My father obviously gets the big piece of chicken. This can be applied to even a piece of pizza. Typically, those of us that are givers, that dinky piece, that piece with all the bubbles, the piece that looks a little awkward, we eat that piece. Everyone else gets a hot plate. Everybody else gets the perfect slices. We take the weird one with the cheese that fell off and all of those scenarios as we stand by the sink and we eat. Right? Making sure people are fed and making sure people are not dehydrated. We do that for individuals because we are yesers, because we serve, right? But the truth of the matter is that it's okay to say no. It's okay to eat first sometime. It's okay to make a meal just for one. It's okay to say no, thank you. It's okay to put yourself as a priority. It's okay if something doesn't align. It's okay if things don't fit anymore. And those can even be things that used to fit. That's the tough part, right? These individuals are in the space where things used to be, yes, Cheldin used to always do this. Yes, Donna, Candy, Linda, Lisa, all of you used to do these things. And though you've outgrown them, but you did not send the notice. You've outgrown that this is no longer your space, but everyone doesn't know it. So they still call upon you for the things in which you have outgrown. They still call upon you for things in which no longer fit. And so your answer must be no, to be blunt, or no, thank you, to be kind. That is it. That is it. And it's okay. It's okay to be in that space. It's okay to be in a particular position in which you are feeling as if you know your boundaries. So you can move forward. The things in which you are dreaming can only get there if you are moving into a direct space in order to achieve them. If you are being distracted by things that do not serve you, if you are taking on things that no longer fit you, then you are going to take a longer time to get closer to what it is that you want. No, thank you. You can do it, you can share it, you can say it, you can scream it. No, thank you. No is a complete sentence, but no, thank you is a nice one. And I suggest that you utilize that. No, I will not be coming. No, I will not be participating. No, I will not be continuing. No, thank you. No, thank you. It's all good to be able to say that. And I know that for all of you that are anxious, all of you that are pleasers, all of you that want to be able to give to individuals and want to be able to be seen and heard and be called upon and relied on, it's a difficult thing. Believe me, as somebody who is described in all of those ways in which I just mentioned, it is a hard thing. But what is harder is being exhausted. What is harder is being spent. What is harder is being financially unstable. What is harder is making sacrifices in which don't warrant anything in return. So I'm not saying to say no or no thank you to things that serve you. I'm saying to recognize that it is time to evaluate what serves you and what does not. And for the things that do not serve you, no is a complete sentence and no thank you is a nicer one. And I'm going to give you permission to say no thank you today. I'm going to give you permission if whatever email comes in, whatever speaking engagement you do not have time for, or the audience does not warrant it, or all of the scenarios, it's okay to say no thank you. It is something that I had to learn, and oftentimes the hard way, by exhausting myself or exerting myself or putting myself in situations that made no sense to me. Not that I don't value those individuals or those people. What it is that they are asking of me at this moment in this time does not fit. And because of that, the answer is no thank you. That's it. And we must be brave enough to say that, because people will take what we are willing to give. People will continuously drink from a cup that is empty if you are willing to provide it. And so what I want us to do is to think about what that means for us. Think about what that means for you. Are you exerting yourself in areas and energy that you no longer have simply because you don't want to tell someone no? Then don't tell them no, just say no, thank you. Be as kind as you can be, as deliberate as you can be, sharing the honesty of the boundaries in which you need to create, because you don't have that time. You don't have the time doesn't mean that you don't want to help everyone. It just means that you just at this moment in this time, you can't. And that's okay. And the answer to that, my friends, is no thank you. And I want you to be comfortable in saying it. So if today is the only day, on Monday, on this beautiful Monday, is the only day that you embrace the no thank you, at least is one step in the right direction. I want you to be able to practice that today. Don't just go yelling at people and telling them no, no, no. But evaluate what you have on your plate and what you are looking to do and see what you need to do moving forward. And truly, truly prioritize yourself and be kind. At the end of that full sentence, N-O, that no sentence, be sure to say, thank you. I do appreciate you thinking of me. I do appreciate you needing me. But at this point, I have to pass. At this point, no thank you is the answer. I'm CHELDIN BARLATT RUMER, and this is it, my darlings. I want for you guys to follow, fan, and like us everywhere you find at This Is It TV. Tonight, we have an open house. Come with all of your questions. Ask me whatever personal branding or marketing questions that you may have. Bring a friend. The more, the merrier. It's completely free of charge. That link is going out in just a few moments. I want to make sure that all of you are joining in on the fun. It's 6 p.m. Eastern tonight via Zoom. Again, the newsletter, if you're not on our newsletter, that goes out in just a few moments. It will have the Zoom link within it, as well as information, again, on coming and asking whatever questions that you may have this evening at 6 p.m. Eastern. The more, the merrier. It's going to be casual. It'll only be about an hour, but we'll get to know each other a little bit. I'll get to share what it is that we've got going on, the mission behind This Is It Network and our Scream Your Dream practice. And all of that is completely free. So please make sure to do that. More information on how to work with us, how to become a member, all those things can be found within the post. If you need more information on the business as a whole, log on to thisisittv.com. And for all of our latest episodes, log on to thisisit.tv. I will see you all tonight is my hope. And for those of you that aren't able to make it this evening, again, 6 p.m. Eastern for our Scream Your Dream open house, I will see you tomorrow at 11. I'll talk to you all soon. Again, I'm CHELDIN BARLATT RUMER, and this is it. Take care.